Okay, welcome. This is Kristen here and bringing a reading for the collective for the new moon coming up in Virgo. And this is a reading to show us what we need to prepare, how to prepare our energies, and to really sow these seeds of consciousness that are going to be the most effective. The Ten of Crystals and the Akashic Records on the bottom of the deck. Indeed, these seeds that we sow and that we plant here now will be germinating 6 months from now when all the planets are direct. Right now, we've been in a massive retrograde for the past months, and Jupiter stationed direct. By the time the culmination of this new moon in Virgo becomes the full moon in Virgo 6 months from now, all the planets are going to be direct. So we're in a bit of an internal quiet moment right now. And 6 months from now, when all those planets are direct, it's going to be a whole new ball game. So these seeds that we sow for this new moon are really powerful. So what do we need to know as we prepare our intentions? I just want to draw a few cards here for you, and I'm really just testing out this live stream. Okay, Knight of Crystals and Queen of Crystals. So we have these two cards here. The Knight of Crystals is a slow-moving knight. He is in motion, he is in movement, but you can see his eyes are closed and he's really focused on this crystal ball, on his vision. And the Knight of Crystal holds codes of honor. I always think of this as King Arthur. He really upholds the valor of truth, of love, of wisdom, and greatly honors the miracle and the wisdom inside of the miracle of life. And that knight is methodical. He's slow and steady, and he knows that the world he visions is the world that becomes. And so he's very precise, and I don't want to say cautious because he's not hesitant. He knows exactly, but he knows the power of intent. And so he's very present with his thinking process and with his intending process. And then we have the Queen of Crystals with him. So also another very grounded earth energy. She's a wise queen. She also knows the realm of manifestation and how to truly ground, connect with her crown, and to work with the elements, particularly earth, particularly through that vibrational attraction, that as she is connected and really becomes the vibration that she wants to be, that vibration that she wants her environment to grow into, she attracts those principles, she attracts those pieces of her likeness that match her. And so in that way, she grows her queendom. So this is a really beautiful masculine and feminine balancing energy. And this is a Virgo new moon. This is I'm going to draw one more card here. This is a Virgo new moon. So this is an earth new moon, and it's a mutable earth. So with mutable earth, it's like, what do you want to change? What do the Lovers is on the bottom of the deck? And Temperance is on the top. Really nice. What do you want to change in your routines? And this is a great time to make adjustments and alterations, to up-level your habits, to up-level your physical habits, your dietary habits, your exercise habits, your sleeping habits, your to really clean out your closet, to really release patterns of addiction, and to really, kind of like once and for all set things aside, and to not pick them back up, to really intend on accessing your highest potential version of you. And this Page of Swords here, she stands before the new moon, and I like her. She is the, she knows that the power of intention, and she knows how, the power of intention. It starts as such a small seed. Everything has a beginning thought point, and we bring that thought point and we see it with our inner vision, and then we communicate it, we write it down, and we start to bring it to life through some sort of communicative process. We share it on an audio, journal, or a physical written journal, or we share it with a friend. And then we start to feel the energetics, and we start to really start to manifest it with our field of magnetic energies. And we apply our will and our strength and our inner fire, and we start to put the creative pieces together. We start to actually create the idea, and we manifest it. This is the cycle of the chakra system. And this Page of Swords is the beginning. It's the beginning phase. It's the new moon. It's the planting of the seeds, and knowing what magnificent trees or the most magnificent fruits that can come from the smallest of seeds. It's a very powerful process, the cycle. Everything that we see in our environments originated from a thought, originated from the invisible air. And that process of manifestation is, a slow and steady process sometimes. That's showing us to be patient, and to be in the wisdom of the process, and to cultivate it, and to really anchor yourself, and to be in that wisdom seat, and know that the invisible world is at work, and before you know it, you will be living those intentions, living those dreams. And so this is our action step right here, this Page of Swords. Like, set the intention, take action. This is a powerful, powerful new moon. This is a super moon, the first of 3. We've got another one in October and November, just meaning that the earth is the moon is close to the earth. So there is a heightened magnetism, a heightened manifesting potential with this moon. So very beautiful. And there is quite this synergy of the masculine and feminine, within. And the feminine really is coming through and rising. And with this Mars retrograde, it's allowing for that divine feminine to find its space inside of each of our bodies and in each of our expressions, and externally in our relationships too. There's a balancing happening internally and externally in all of our relations, not just the lover's relationship. It's in all our relations. Life is our beloved, and when we start to interface with the material realm as our beloved, as our, as a reflection, as aspects of God, of Source, all is our beloved. And so we bring that balanced feminine and masculine, that light and the space that holds the light. That's the masculine and feminine principles. So we are calibrating a lot right now. And so it's a quiet new moon, but it's a powerful one. It's a very powerful one, and it has longevity to it, these intentions that we sow. So prepare yourself. This is Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday, I think in most places of the world is when the potency um, of that 100% darkness will be. So, all right, I'll do a live stream again, perhaps for the actual new moon, or post a video for us. Okay, mahalo, aloha.